to all the schools that participated. Ladies and gentlemen in the audience, can we put our hands together for this wonderful episode of great stage performance. Also, heartfelt thank you to the parents and supporters in the audience, and not forgetting our sponsors, Singer Sri Lanka PLC. Thank you very much, Mr. Asoka, CEO, Singer Sri Lanka PLC, as well as our past president of the Rotary Club of Colombo North, for wonderful sponsorship at this event. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the results. But before we get into the results, I'll keep you in anticipation just a little longer. Let me introduce you to the lady and the two gentlemen who took much of their time to deliberate the actresses that participated tonight. Let me introduce our judges to you. First of all, we have Miss Tanya Warnakulasuriya. She's current manager of arts of the British Council, Sri Lanka, born and educated in England. She recently emigrated back to her ancestral roots in Sri Lanka. With joining the British Council, she spent over 20 years working for many of the large international news corporations, including BBC and Sky B, as well as running her own production company. This lets you know that she's going to be very tough on the deliberation tonight. Majority of her media expertise comes from managing the BBC news gathering unit and as a part of her senior management team, managing the non-editorial operations of the BBC's 48 foreign bureaus. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for our first judge, Tanya Warnakulasuriya. Our next judge is Mr. Jehan Aloysius, a full-time theatre practitioner as well as a visiting lecturer at the University of Visual and Performing Arts. He's been affiliated with the Royal Court Theatre of London, Art of Bangalore, National School of Drama in Delhi, Theatrum Botanicum of Edinburgh, and Brave Festival of Poland, not forgetting the British Council. He joined the workshop players in 1993. He has lead roles at the Edinburgh Fringe Festival in the multi-award-winning production of Children of the Sea, as well as Finding Marina, which brought Kylie Minogue to Sri Lanka and Edinburgh. He's produced theatre and workshops in Norway, Poland, Scotland, Qatar, and India. And in 2001, he founded Centre Stage Productions, an amateur theatre troupe which produces original theatre. Let's give a round of applause to our second judge. And finally, we have Dr. Harshana Rambukwella. He's a senior lecturer at the Postgraduate Institute of English, Open University of Sri Lanka, and an honorary assistant professor at the School of English, University of Hong Kong. He's a trustee of Creation Trust and serves on the State Literature Panel and has judged a number of literary prizes, including the Swarna Pustaka Awards for the single novel. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Dr. Harshana Rambukwella. I'd like to invite the judges to take a seat. We've got some seats on stage. And before we go into giving out the results, the judges have a few comments they'd like to make on the performances they've seen tonight. So let me invite Dr. Harshana Rambukwella to do the honors.
Thank you. First of all, let me thank all the schools that took part in the competition. I think we saw 4 fantastic performances. And it was a very close judging process, but we have a unanimous agreement. I'm not going to comment on the individual productions, but we'll say something, sort of give some overall comments. In general, one of the things that we looked at was diction and clarity in delivery. And we all felt that quite a high standard was maintained. And another key area that we looked at was in terms of how the production comprehended the text, interpreted the text, and in doing so, though only sort of extracts or scenes were performed, we took into consideration the entire play from which the extracts were taken, so that had a certain ethos, and whether that ethos was reflected in the extract. And there we had a bit of mixed feelings. I think there were some problems in terms of interpretation, in terms of genre, in terms of character, mood, tone. There were some things I think that could have been done better. We also appreciated the use of live music on stage. I think that was very well handled, and also the use of live props. And also ensemble performances, which were not simply limited to the characters, and also a very good use of the stage space. That's all I think we have to say for now. And I think the winners will be read out. We will also be available outside the stage door for a limited amount of time if you want any comments and feedback from us. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, more importantly to the performers and their producers, please do not hog the judges down there. Let's give them a little bit of breathing space. It's been a long evening for them. But yes, like they said, a limited amount of time. So if you have any queries that you might need to clear out with them, please do so after the performance. We're going to start with the first cash awards, which are given out to the teachers in charge for the finalist girls' schools. To present the awards, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Ivo Gunatilaka, President, Rotary Club of Colombo North. Ladies and gentlemen, can we give him a round of applause? We'd like to first call on the teacher in charge of Bishop's College, Miss Shalini Fernando. Next, the teacher in charge of Dehiwela Vidyalaya, Ms. Shamika B. Edrisinghe. From Ladies College, Mrs. Shani Almeida. And from Visakha Vidyalaya, Mrs. P.A.N. Sammanini. Let me say thank you very much to the presenter, Mr. Ivo Gunatilaka. And to present our next award, let me invite Mr. Lal Vithanage, President, Colombo YMCA on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, we now give away the Challenge Cup for Best Stagecraft in memory of the late Mr. Damini Pereira, stage manager, presented by his daughter, Ms. Varuni and family, together with the Colombo YMCA and the Rotary Club of Colombo North, awarded to Ladies College, Colombo. The next award also is presented by Mr. Lal Vithanage. This is the Colombo YMCA Challenge Shield for Best Novice Girls School, presented by Mr. Anton Rufus Vedanayagam, awarded to Gateway College, Dehiwela. Thank you very much, Mr. Lal Vitharage. To present the next award, once again, let me invite Mr. Ivo Gunathilaka, President, Rotary Club of Colombo North, to join us on stage. The Rotary Club of Colombo North Challenge Shield for the Best Supporting Actress, presented by the Rotary Club of Colombo North, awarded to Amaya, Fernando from Visakha. Mr. Ivo Gunathilaka, and congratulations to our winner. To present the next award, can I invite Mr. Dilip Jaimaha, Director Service Projects and past President, Rotary Club of Colombo North. This year, the award of Best Actress will be shared by two actresses, in fact. The Winifred Jaimaha Memorial Challenge Cup for the Best Actresses, presented by the members of the family of the late Mrs. Jaimaha, jointly awarded to Shalini, Corea, Ladies College, Lanka, and Shawnae, Algama, Bishop College, Colombo. Congratulations to our two actresses. Now, it's time for the overall results. We'll be working ourselves from third runner-up and going all the way to the winner. To present third runner-up, once again, may I invite Mr. Lal Vitharage, President, Colombo YMCA, to join us. The Rotary Club of Colombo North Challenge Shield, presented by Mr. and Mrs. Bede Anandapa to the third runner-up girls' school, awarded to School G2, performed Taming of the Shrew. Dehiwela Vidyalaya. Congratulations, Vidyalaya. Thank you, Mr. Lal Vitharage. To present second runner-up, I'd like to invite Mr. Asoka, CEO, Singer Sri Lanka PLC and past President of the Rotary Club of Colombo North. The Rotary Club Colombo North Challenge Shield, presented by Mr. and Mrs. Asoka to the second runner-up girls' school, awarded to Bishop's College, School Visakha,